So that's not to say that you can't use this in a more obvious way. Big hook comes in. Oh look, there it is. What about that hand then? Or maybe I'll just hit him with it. Alright, what about otherwise? Alright, well look, big hook comes in, I pull that down, I inject the elbow this way. It's now an elbow strike to his clavicle. Alright, big hook comes in. What about if I just wipe the hand away that way? That becomes recognisable. Now I'm just pushing his face away so that he's not looking at me for whatever I'm going to do next. Right, lots and lots of things that are really easy to do that are, you know, adequate uses of this. What you don't want to be doing is doing the straight punch comes in and I step out and block like this. This is ridiculous, but when we've got so many other things that we can use it for. What about taking it back to what we did earlier, where the hook comes in and we slide round that way? Can I be on the outside and use it? Yeah. What about if I reverse it, so I pull his head down here and lift the arm up there? So now I'm this way round. Same idea, right? But you already did that with the wedge. This is just the next variation on from wedging it. So we don't need to cover all that again. What we do instead is move on to the next bit, which is that after we've done these on both sides, we tuck. Do we? No, first we've got this one. Got to get your carry in the right order. Right? So we're going to get the koshigamai, the hand, coming out from underneath the arm, the push, touch, twist, looks like an uchi-uki thing. Okay, so what we've got here is that the big hook comes in, we're scooping around the outside and I arrange the head. And I arrange the head so that from my perspective, I can see the back of the jaw. Right? If he's still trying to get in this way, then there's still a problem because I'm fighting against his chin, I might be fighting against his strength. Maybe he's got a glass jaw, maybe he hasn't. If I turn his face away, I get the back of the jaw, he's less likely to hit me with his other hand, and I get to impact against that. As soon as I've impacted against that, I seize hold of the other arm, go round the neck, and get that bit of leverage there, which is, if I'm lucky, it's got my elbow down behind his shoulder, where my fist is in front of his jaw. So that gives me a great deal. If I was much, much taller, and I was round this side and like this, with my elbow around the front, it wouldn't do me any good. I'd have to really be able to squeeze. By dropping my elbow down behind, I get a massive amount of leverage that I can use against him. So that's where we want that, isn't it? Yes. So just to show one more time how you get there, we've got the hook, round underneath that, I don't want to be there, arrange that face, punch through the jaw, seize it, got hold of the other hand, and then get your leverage for this. What do you do now? Or maybe you just take a bite, or else you come in for another strike, or you just use this as that opportunity to have a word with them. All right, mate, calm down. Is there something we can have a chat about? No? Okay, then I'll snap. Assuming it was right and good to do so.